When you think of anime nowadays, what comes to your mind? If you said overpowered main character that is actually a vending machine,
Are you serious, my brother?
then honestly, I don't blame you because what the hell is happening nowadays in the anime scene? GACHIAKUTA, or whatever, however you say this name, is one of the newest animes to the scene, and boy oh boy is it actually somewhat different. And to be honest, that's all I really care about. I don't want to see another level 999 mafia boss beat up a level 1 crook. Even if the anime and animation is really good, because I feel like I've seen it already, it ruins my perception on what I should be looking for in an anime. That's how they get us in their trap. These are nonsensical hell that is anime brain rot that has taken over the anime scene tenfold. Now, I get what you might be saying. Oh, but Nokotan is practically TikTok brain rot, but in anime format. Well, yes, I do agree that these types of anime are good. I will not say it's something that gets me out of bed in the morning. On the other hand, this is the shit that gets me rock hard for every episode. It's dark, it's gritty, and most definitely it's for us big boys. Is this anime actually overhyped from what people have been saying, or is it actually good? Let's set the scene like a campfire tale of modern horrors that will stir up your deepest fears and desires, because this anime isn't just dropping you into a world. It's blasting your balls off headfirst into an emotional gut punch of inequality and used body pillows. Picture this dystopian hellscape where society's elite, the snooty sphereites, I think I said that right, lounge in their massive floating cities high above the clouds. They're living that lavish Drake life while treating everyone below like literal trash. They dump their waste, broken gadgets, toxic sludge, and even undesirable people accused of crime straight into the pit. This endless abyss, also called the ground, where everything festers and mutates in the shadows. It's pretty much like living back in the medieval times. If you are useless, you'll be put to death. But let's be honest, if 99% of the people nowadays lived back then, we could all be hung by our balls and paraded around town for being ultimate gooners. The rich floating untouchable, the poor grinding in slums as parasites, fueling suspicions that systems designed to keep you down. If you ever felt discarded by society, this setup hits extremely relatable, evoking fears of worthless and desires for rebellion against the man. Here's our Bakugo-esque protagonist, Rudo. Bro's just a little guy in those grimy slums, descendants of exiled criminals just trying to survive. He's got this burning hatred for the upper class, like a certain someone I know, shaped by a life of hardship alongside his foster dad, Regto, who's basically the only light in his dark world, teaching him to scrape without losing anything of a soul. But can we get 5 big booms because tragedy strikes whenever his dad gets murdered? Rudo's trained for it in a shady setup that screams conspiracy from the spheres. No trial, no mercy, he's directly yeeted off the edge into the pit as punishment, tumbling into a nightmarish hell where the discarded junk has twisted into a grotesque trash beast. Slimy, asymmetrical monsters born from mutated garbage. These horrors embody environmental failures and human neglect, roaming the wasteland ready to devour anything that falls in, turning the pit into a survival gauntlet. But here's where the hook sinks deep into your ass cheeks. Rudo doesn't just splat and die like some chump. As he fights for his life against these beasts, he awakens his latent power as a giver, channeling anima, pure soul energy, into vital instruments, turning everyday objects like his gloves into badass weapons like a pack-a-punch. It's the motion-stricken moment of turning trash into treasure, symbolizing his desire to rise above his failures and prove his worth. Rescued, kinda, by Engine, a chain-smoking cleaner with a mysterious vibe. Rudo gets roped into joining the cleaners, this ragtag underground squad of fighters who patrol the pit, hunting beasts and maintaining order in the chaos while uncovering bigger secrets. I'm gonna cut it short because I don't want to spoil literally everything about this anime. If you liked what you heard, definitely check it out. I only made this video so I can spread more awareness of it. Can I get some W's in the chat?